Hello and welcome back to my channel. So today I will be going over a ton of makeup CC for The Sims. So a few months back I posted some of my favorite makeup CC finds, and so this will be a bit of a follow-up video to that one, except I will be including a lot more custom content than before. So I think in that video I went over around 60 to 70 items, but this video will include over 120 CC items. So I hope that you enjoy watching and that you are able to find some things that you might like. So we'll be going over different eyeshadows, eyeliners, lashes, blushes, lipsticks, and some eye colors as well. And you'll be able to find all of the items shown off in this video on my Patreon, which will be in the description below. So be sure to like the video and also possibly subscribe. So let's get into it. So for the first category, we have eyeshadows. So for this video, I really wanted to include a good variety of different creators and also different color options. I had a lot of fun picking out some different styles and different looks to try. Also, I really love some of these more like pigmented eyeshadows with some more like bold, fun colors. I feel like I typically will give my Sims like more neutral looking makeup. I don't tend to like go for like super crazy makeup a lot of the times, I feel like. So I've actually been wanting to branch out a little bit more, and I just thought that a lot of these eyeshadows were really beautiful. I also haven't gone CC shopping for new makeup in a while actually, so I was really excited to get to add some new things to my game and also see like some familiar CC creators that I download from, seeing some of their new stuff as well. And also, side note, I'm currently using this new cast background and I absolutely love it. I was using a more like detailed one for a bit, but I think overall I tend to prefer like a more simple cast background, like a solid color kind of thing. And I really like the simplicity of this one. I believe I'll have it linked below if you're interested in it. Also, I downloaded some new GoPal's Me eyeshadows and I really love them. I mean, I love anything pastel, especially like pastel pink or purple, like two of my favorite colors. So those are definitely two of my favorites. And I just think they look super cute. But as you can see, we have a lot of each category to go through. So I didn't plan to like show off so many items, but I just found so many things that I really wanted to include. So I just like kept adding to the list. Like even after I finished filming the original video, I went back and I was like, I'm gonna add more. So that's kind of how we ended up with as many items as we do in this video. In general, I have a few CC related videos I want to work on. So I love making like CC hauls or CC finds, but I feel like those just like take so much energy specifically because I have to list out like all of the items individually, and it's usually something like 100 links, and it's just a lot to do on like a really frequent basis. But I remember one of my CC finds videos actually that I think I posted that back like 2 years ago, and that one had over like 200 links in it, and it was like approaching I think like 40 minutes. Frankly, I don't know how I managed to do that because that sounds absolutely exhausting. That's so much work, but I like doing some bigger hauls, but I try not to go too crazy with the amount of items because once again, it's just like too much listing them all for me. But one of the future videos I want to work on actually, that I have like in the works, I guess, is I want to do an updated video for my current like skin details. So about every year now, I've posted one of those videos with like a huge list of my favorite skin details. And we're getting pretty close to a year since I uploaded my last one. But to be honest, I just know it's going to be a lot of work, so I'm putting it off a little bit. And maybe I'll actually save that for around December, since that's when I posted my previous one. Also, I think it's getting pretty close to 3 years since I have been posting on YouTube on like a more like regular basis. So I have been doing YouTube a bit longer than that, actually. Like, I started my channel around late 2020, but I really only started taking it a bit more seriously around that time. So I kind of consider that to be more of my anniversary of being on YouTube. But that's kind of crazy to think about. I'm definitely not the like most consistent with posting, but I have been making more of an effort. I basically am planning at least once a week to upload on like Sundays. And if I upload more than that, that's just like a bonus video, a bonus post, you know? I'm kind of nervous to like advertise this like new schedule though, because I just get nervous if I don't follow through with that I'll like feel guilty about that, which is a little bit silly. I don't really think it's that big of a deal, but I still kind of feel that way sometimes. But I have been doing pretty okay with my recent schedule, so that's a win for me. But I feel like it's just hard because I will like start uploading again and I'll like get into it and I'll be feeling great about it, but then I just start to like upload too frequently and then I inevitably like burn myself out. So I'm trying really hard not to push myself too much, especially since I do also have a job too. So I don't want to just like overwhelm myself like immediately, basically. But I'm really happy that I've kept with this as long as I have, even if once again I may take the occasional break, you know. But I really have appreciated all the support on my channel over the years. I truly didn't expect to do this for as long as I have, but I think it's like a really helpful and like fun creative outlet for me. And like, I loved watching Simmers play growing up. Even before like I had The Sims, I would like watch Let's Plays on YouTube and stuff like that. Because like I didn't have like a PC or a console that I could play on until I was like 18 or something. So, which is hilarious because I would just vicariously live through other people playing The Sims. But now I actually am able to play, so that's fun. But I love sharing my little cast videos, my little cast creations, and all my favorite CC. I think it's a good time, so I hope you enjoy it as well. But you'll have to let me know what other kinds of CC hauls you might want to see me do next, or anything else you might be interested in seeing me do on my channel. So I'm really excited though for the new expansion pack to come out. So that's like, we have, oh gosh, is it like a week away or something? And I'm actually thinking of possibly doing like a short gameplay series with it. I basically like don't do any gameplay currently on my channel just because I feel like I don't really upload enough to post a series like that on my channel on like a regular basis, you know? But I think if it's like a short time thing that I'll just be doing for a bit, I think that could be fun. But I'll have to think about like what my main sim is going to be. I kind of want to do like a Black Widow type sim, like if you know of like the Black Widow challenge, or maybe even like a vampire sim. I just want something like a little bit moody, you know? But I'll have to think a little bit about that. But that sounds like that'll be fun. I'll probably post like a cast video once I actually make that sim though. But if you have any ideas or any suggestions, let me know. But I'm super excited to be getting some more Sims content. But thanks so much for watching the video. Once again, you can find all of the CC links on my Patreon, and I will see you guys soon with some more Sims content.